slow sex, soft la 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 la, night settling in like an old friend. See you by the back wall, steady gaze, candlelight in that half smile. I feel nerves gather in my hands. We've danced on opposite sides for too long. Tonight I don't dodge your eye. Beneath this scattered applause I wonder, did you come to find fault, or did you come to see me? It's only us, alone in velvet light. Tonight I'll sing your truth, not just the lines you see in me. My voice reaching out, crossing all the distance for the first time. You'll hear me breathe. I remember your words sharp as rain, felt each syllable echo under my skin. But I learned to stand trembling but upright. Now I find gratitude hiding in regret. Fingers on key story spill. You taught me to shine but not to hide away. Your silence heavy as old regrets, but I sing for more than survival now. Tonight I'll sing your truth, not just the lines you see in me. My voice reaching out, crossing all the distance for the first time. You'll hear me breathe. Spotlight softens, I see you shift, surprised to find compassion here. We share this ache, different melodies, but tonight forgiveness feels easy. We're both unmasked, nothing between us. Let's put down our burdens and stay a while. Tonight I'll sing your truth, every gentle note I own. Let the heart we carry fall away between these tones. I'll sing you home, I'll sing you home. Piano fade and quiet brass. Midnight, the band whispers just so. Rain on the windows, soft yellow light. I count the notes before I let them go, tracing the shape of fright and delight. My hands know every curve, every wave. Careful and quiet, I keep them in line. There's applause for perfection, for staying upright, but I leave something honest behind. I tiptoe around the cracks in my soul, tracing patterns I learned long ago. Let the edges show, let the This voice lips curls, but still it carries me. Tonight the wrong notes tell the truth. A glass is raised, was that just for me? My heartbeat sinks with the slow upright bass. No script for the moment, just honesty. Tangle of laughter and chords out of place. The lines rearrange themselves without warning. I sing with a trembling, barely controlled. This isn't the song I rehearsed in the morning. This is the sound of my arm. Let go, let the edges show. Let the roughness fall through. Tonight the wrong notes tell the truth. This voice slips curls, and finally I'm free. Tonight the wrong notes tell the truth. I hit every note for a heartbeat or two. Let it crumble, surrender to the blues. Tonight the wrong notes tell the truth. Eight counts in my head, toes pointing straight, always tracing lines, searching for grace. Hands on the bar, holding tight too long. Quiet applause, but something feels wrong. Pivot and pause, sunlight sharp on the floor. Careful control, while the crowd wants more. Tried and tried, every move just so. Swallowing sound, never letting go. Let the rhythm rearrange my careful, careful plan. Feathers in my shoes, I drift for once I can, bending all the rules. Arms open in the air tonight. These crooked steps feel right. Breath in the dark, velvet under my feet. Skipping the count, let the measure repeat. Slipping from 4, learning to sway. Every offbeat guide gently leads me away. Let the rhythm rearrange my careful, careful plan. Feathers in my shoes, I drift for once I can, bending all the rules. Arms open in the air tonight. These crooked steps feel right. Stop, trip, slide, smack the body steer. Scattered notes find space. All that's left is clear. careful plan, feathers in my shoes. I drift for one second, bending all the rules. Arms open in the air tonight. These crooked steps feel right.
Distant laughter lingers low. Soft light slips across the table. Eyes meet, barely breathing. Moments stretch so unstable. Fingers tracing faded linen. Quiet questions curve a smile. Tambourine of tender tension. Stillness swelling all the while. A sip, a silence shared. Harmony hanging heavy air. Something shifting out of sight. Heartbeat hush. Sudden light. Some
only happen at midnight. Some kinds of magic only happen at midnight. Some kinds of magic only happen at midnight.
Soft footfalls linger, candlelight pools, wrists traced by fingers, near open windows, cool breath of rain, barely speaking, heartaches low, thunder rumbling far below, shy glance sideways, no words between us, table for two, moon pulling on trust, eyes locked and drift, distant cars pass, something fragile just out of view, hope in silence leads me through, these raindrops know my truth, spilling secrets only night would approve. You don't see these tears slip by, but the midnight knows. So do I. Nervous laughter, napkin folded, waiting, hesitant hope. Notes of sax debating, warm hands tremble, pulse quickens then holds, lightning flashes, shadows fall. Feel the question in the hall, these raindrops know my truth. Feel my heart beats as I open the door. Words I swallow, voice too shy, but the midnight knows, so do I. So do I. Can you feel the change in it? Would you stay, would you dare? These raindrops know my truth. is dissolving. I step into the sky, longing falling from my eyes, but the midnight knows. So do I, so do I.
curtains drawn close and you're watching me. Smoky air, heartbeat in my hands. Half a smile tucked tight just in case. Low lights, my secret crowd. Safe behind irony, slow sips of sound. You lean in, I dare I look away. Is this where I let it show? Beneath the hush, inside the hush, if I just let go. When midnight comes, the mask falls soft. I'm not hiding, not anymore. All I've locked and trembling, rushing out, right where your eyes are. My voice free at last. Trading lines with brass, your gaze won't move. I break, you stay. Trace patterns on my skin in the hush of midnight. We swap slow stories over coffee, your laughter landing easy in the candlelight. I pull at the hem of courage while your hand is reaching just across the small round table. Both of us pretending silence means comfort, but I'm full of questions I can't say aloud. You lean in close, there's a promise hanging bright between both our tired smiles. Oh, the room feels smaller with each truth threatened under the surface. I sip from my glass, steadying my voice for the truth I mean to share. My heart skips, but the world outside keeps spinning, patient and unaware. Midnight makes me brave enough to say, I want you to see me everywhere. You've waited out my quiet and every wall I built, hoping you might climb. My voice smaller in the daylight, but tonight the world gives space for what's on my mind. This isn't a confession rehearsed in front of a mirror. There's risk and trembling words still under this faded golden lamp. I admit I wish for more than safer times. I've never been good at asking for what I truly need, but you smile, patient, inviting all of my unfinished sentences at the table. If I never say it now, before the spell is gone, will I ever dare? This is the hour to open up and lay every feeling bare. Midnight makes me brave enough to say, I want you to see me every way. I hold your gaze, heartbeat loud, no more maze. Words escape, I let them stay. Here with you, I find my midnight makes me brave enough to say, I want you to see me every way. In Same glass, slow sip, eyes drift, don't land. Faint smile, painted lips, piano hush, hands holding back, watching, quiet. Night warm, you melt, still frames, heartbeat, corner booth, velvet, silent seat, repeat, different air, closer now, near. Why are you always shifting, changing, becoming? New traces, new faces, still I know. Same sea, different soul, every night. Something in you calling out mine. Freedom slips in just at midnight. Tonight I'm found. you.